Hey, love Blake. I'm gonna try this. See, it keeps going out. Let me see something. I'm trying to get my damn computer to. Hey, official ISP, how you doing? Good evening. I'm trying to see if my computer is going to act right. My Wi-Fi acting up bad. Yeah, mine. I don't know what the heck is going on with mine, but I know I'm not gonna be like Joyce and go paying no $300 and some dollar. Mine is not fine at all. Let's see. You can see me clearly. Okay, but it keeps going in and out. It keeps blinking out, going out, coming in, going out, coming in. Hey, Vibrant. Look how far we can get with this. I got. I don't know what's the problem. I don't know what's wrong with it. Why it's treat me so bad? So what's going on? Is it quiet out there on YouTube streets? Christian, what you doing? What are you doing? Didn't run cute, trick everybody good. Yeah, I, I below and check it out until somebody said about that cartoon, some kind of a cartoon character, and I was like, she ain't gonna fool, she ain't gonna trick me. And she would have fooled me if somebody hadn't seen it already and put it in chat. So what y'all think about some of his charges being dropped? Phone. I'm trying to get on YouTube on my phone because my uh, internet keeps blinking out. You can hear me and y'all can see me, but I can't see my screen. Let's see if I can find it. Mm-hmm. You think she? Yeah, yeah. I keep freezing. Think she did what? Low Blake. What you think she did? I think Treecey had to have dropped some of the charges if she still was in was it still in California. That's probably why she stayed to try to get the charge or charges or whatever dropped. Charge charge or charges. Okay, so I can put my phone up here. Listen to how that guy said. What is it? Listen to how that guy said how the lady that contacted him worded her words, and that is no. The guy that you talking about, the guy at the red roof, and the two that contacted was simply simply a that's who contacted him. Yeah, so it was Grish and simply a. Those that was the two females that called and he talked to. Hey, be quiet. Who said it was them? Uh, simply interviewing the guy. He was interviewed that what is it, Kool-Aid Loco. He told she came up and said it was her. The Ronnie, but she didn't treat me. Yeah, I knew better. I just don't know what the So anybody heard if Treecey actually went home, or is she still in California? I know the last thing I heard that she was still in California, and I was just thinking to myself, if she's still in California, and he got dropped, I'm kind of confused. She's still in California. Last I knew, yeah, me too. I'm kind of confused because I don't know California's laws, but when they was first saying that he had a charge pertaining to ammunition, that's that's strange to me because we don't have a charge for ammunition. I mean, if you have a gun charge, you have a gun charge. The ammunition, you don't have a separate charge for ammunition. So when they said that, I was like, "What? They charged me for?" So extreme robs arrangement. Hey, Janice James, how you doing? Uh, oh, oh, really? Which they're not supposed to, but you know, the only way they'll get in trouble is to get caught. I mean, unless somebody go and call and write him out. Okay, felony charges. You can't be around a bullet or hey, B Town. A felony. Okay, felony charges can't be doing bullets or liquor. No, not a felony charge. If he had I think what they call them besides what a gun charge. No, the court live streamed for public consumption. Oh, it was a. Oh, so they could record it. Okay. Oh, because I know that one lady, Miss Indy, she has said that they said it was okay if it was a night court, and then night court for them I think is after 3 o'clock. I think she said after 3 or after 6 or something like that. So hold my door. No, I have to use it. Um, here you can't be around a bull, a bull or liquor or any another felon. But okay, if he's on if he's on uh, probation, you can't. Yeah, I thought B Town would go live. Um, hopefully my one of their stated it was on screen download on other channels. Oh, they can. So does that mean that? I mean, if somebody, I don't know, because I know I watch Zoom court all the time, and it says they don't want you recording uh, recording it, and it's a crime. You can get charged, but they never. I've never known them to get anybody for doing it because plenty of people do it. Yeah, because you're out on. Okay. Um, yeah, because you're out on bond. Uh, uh, you had to pay a bail to get out. So if you do something like They catch you with a gun. They catch you in a house where there are guns. Um, Most of the judges would say that you can't drink or do drugs, or and you can't be around other felons. This story going longer than the VS story. Oh yeah, you know it's gonna go longer than the VS story. It tops all of the gates. The DC gate, the what is it, Vegas gate. Um, Good name for this one is the 7 whole days gate. 7 whole days gate. But so what I didn't understand from the beginning is why he had, they said he had 3 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. I didn't understand, because he, and then I heard something about, yeah, it's juicy, something about two felonies, gun charges. I didn't understand that. How you get 2 gun felonies, uh, and you got 1 gun? Yeah, you DWD, you okay, more than 1 or 2. That's when they put the interlock device on your car. So I can understand those are probably felonies, but I don't know how many he had. And then I don't know if they said anything about he had gun charges, or was this the only weapon charge? His charges were just 1 felony, possession of a firearm by a felon. Okay. And so I understand that, which makes sense because it was only 1 gun. So I don't know how they got, how even the police wrote up the report as 2 gun felonies. It doesn't make sense. 1 gun is 1 gun. The black section said he had 3 DUIs. Okay, that's why I put the interlock device on your vehicle when you have more than uh, 1 DUI or DWI. But I have to say I kind of felt um, a little bad for him, seeing him in court. I really did. I don't like the guy, and I'm not saying anything that he did was right by any means. The commissioner said he had a rap sheet, but he didn't have it. But he didn't have it, and therefore has requested it. Oh, yes, he's got to have a rap sheet, and a rap sheet is if you've been arrested for anything. The rap sheet, that's what the a slang for your record. Your if you have a criminal record, that's slang for rap sheet. So he's got to have a rap sheet because he's been arrested before. Before he dies, he wouldn't have an interlock device on his car. He wouldn't be a felon. So that's what I've seen some of the people in the chat was saying, um, that he didn't have any. They said he didn't have any convictions, but he had convictions if he got a rap sheet, which rap sheet is his criminal record. But what? I mean, why wouldn't he? If he have a lawyer, a lawyer that can maybe possibly help him out of it, or either to reduce it down to something less, a lesser charge, then yeah, you plead not guilty. You don't go in there and plead guilty. That's not how they do it. Um, yeah, did Treecey get a DUI a while back? Well, you know that's what was saying. She has herself. I don't know. Rob had the public defender. Okay, but even with it, so normally you don't want to go in there and just plead guilty. You not guilty, and then make the prosecute you guilty. Yeah, make them the work to prove that you are guilty, that you did what they're accused of doing. Did anybody hear her say she blew in machine and they didn't bring up alcohol in court? Well, no, they're not going to bring it up. Bring it up now. Now is not the time for it. But yeah, she did say that she blew into. She had to blow into the place, for the car to run. That's how it's. That's how it's equipped. It's driving. It's okay. But if she blew in it for him to drive, that's when she's wrong. Okay, you can't do that. Then take a plea. Yes, that's what you do. You plead not guilty, and then you see what the prosecutor, what kind of deal they have to offer you, and if you accept the plea, then you accept that plea. Um, don't think they could. He's just going to. Um, the thing today was him only for him to read his charges, and for him to for his not the prosecutor, but his defender, his public uh, to give his plea, which was not guilty. That's all this court date was for. That's it. Now the one on the February the 7th is when they do a little bit more. Okay, and they may give him they may give him a lower his, since they dropped some of the charges, which I didn't understand why he had three. From what I had heard, they said 3 felonies and misdemeanor. I didn't understand that, and like I said, I don't know California's laws, but somebody said they have a 3-strike law, which that I guess that's different. But, uh, since he got since he got they tip. Okay, I'm back. Can y'all see me and hear me? and these saying the next his name where they have the prosecutor a plea deal to offer. Now, whether they accept it up to him and his attorney. But if he's a felon already, and they have that gun, I don't think he's going to get out of that gun charge. Okay. See, but if we're going in that, I don't understand what's wrong with my internet. It keeps messing up. Can I switch to just YouTube? Because I got YouTube playing on here. Because when it freezes on here, it doesn't freeze on YouTube. I can still see y'all. Okay. Hopefully I can make it through it without it messing up too bad. Hey, wifey. How you doing? So when he goes back, okay, there if they decide to lower his bond, just talking about Rick, I mean not Rick. I keep saying Rick, Rob. When he goes back, they're probably okay. I'm back. So we've seen him. It was quick. It was just and everybody out because they had those guys in that cage. That's how they bring you to court. Some um, counties. That's how they do it. They have those cages and they put the guys in the cage and then have them there for court. But for some people that don't know, it looked animalistic because that's jail, you know. um, and this thing's killing me. If they lower his bond and he bail out, he's out until what was the date? What was it? After the February the 7th. Was it March? March. He's walking past what Treecey. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that little Blake. Did, I almost said David. Vibrant. Oh, no, Mandy, you never seen those cages in courtroom. Yeah, yeah. Um, it's easier to and talk. This internet is killing me. So, it was 2 days. was um yeah. So I think I seen a march that March day probably his trial. That's if they go to the trial because they could make a deal. You know, they could if he wanted to sentence the judge decide he want a jury out. Okay, come back, y'all. Kick myself out. Hey there, Karma Cartel, Miss Boutain. But yeah, so yeah, so yeah, the SD, but I could not believe it. Hey, hey, what's going on? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. But yeah, so now now we went through Rob. Oh, except for this part. Uh, I know people have said, oh, I should let you know. I forgot about it. Uh, um, hopefully, Treecey left California, which most people say that she didn't. But those people in that black sector or conscious sector, whatever they call themselves, Um, they are really after her. They want charges. They want her to go to jail. Uh, and the poor guy, what is Kool-Aid Loco? They want they want him to lose his job, and basically was saying that they was going to call and cause him to lose his job, or try and make him lose his job. So they blaming Treecey. Uh, they trying to get Kool-Aid fired. Yeah, they trying to get Kool-Aid fired. And like I was saying over at Joyce's, the thing is, he may not have thought that out good when he if he recorded it for himself, that's fine, because who's gonna know? But but you but to put it to or give it out to somebody to put it on YouTube and then get paid for it, even though they may say, well, we didn't pay him, but it was just donations. He got money for it. It just wasn't a good idea for someone that worked there. Um, I'm laughing at the sideshows. Yeah. So I hope I just don't lose his job. And but he's got to think a little bit better. Hey Marilyn, how you doing? Glad to see you. That poor man had no idea how you two think. Go. He had no idea. He just probably uh, and, and and then he knew he got I hope just come back. This is crazy. I hate to say. Yeah, it may not turn out good for him. I don't. It's no help. Nothing really to say. It's sad that she's have such low self esteem, um, low self confidence, um, to do the things she at her age. I mean, my goodness, you would think a woman would know better, but we see age don't make you with wisdom. That don't make you have wisdom and smarts. But to to be sleeping with somebody you just met with no protection, stupid, reckless. It's I don't understand her way of thinking. I don't think nobody does. Did you see Treecey's face when Rob was kissing her? She was in heaven. She was in heaven. But baby, heaven didn't last too long. Grandma said, "What? Yes, on the face, lick on. I supposedly licked on her thighs, and ain't no telling what else from there. And bit her wig. Victoria, hey, yeah, I've never heard anybody take a bite out of somebody's hair or they wig or whatever. That's heaven. I imagine hell. You right about that, and I don't want none of that. I don't want no part of that heaven. I don't want none of that. Uh, and now the other part, I went through the legal part of Rob issues, and I kind of feel bad for him because even though I know and don't say she didn't put him there, and I understand the logic. She didn't put him there. He did out of my room. Um, all the stuff that he did, I had to go back and watch. All the stuff that he did, he said to her, all that was him. The having the gun, knowing that he can't have a gun, that's all on him. I understand that. And Treecey's talking about she had to play it safe. She had to play it cool to get away from him. Um, I know nobody believes that. Not nobody, but probably them pieces and them some airheads over there. Because that doesn't make any sense. Jay over there yelling, Octavius. Yeah, I seen that. Octavius. But he did that. He did that to himself. Okay. But the thing was, if he had not met Treecey or Treecey came to California, he would still be on YouTube acting a fool, drinking and getting drunk and because Treecey came down. Now look where he's at, sitting in jail. And I'm not saying she put him there because his own actions caused him to be in jail. But she had caged up like Hannibal Lecter. Yes. Like I said, I know a lot of people that that cage really tripped them out. But um, yeah, that's how they do. My groceries on a mission. Okay, yeah, but that's how some of them do it. Where Treecey saved the community from a threat. Well, if you want to look at it like that, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do he? He's got he have that interlock device on there. So if he's drunk, he can't drive. So he wasn't there. Is into his interlock for him to let him drive. Somebody because maybe he'll go live from cell block and cell phones and tablets, and you can buy tablets. So did he get out? No, he didn't get out. Um, he still had one charge. They dropped the other charges, and he only have a felony charge of a felon with a weapon. Um, so he's got that charge. Hey, I tell you, hey. Um, so he's got that charge that he's facing, and if he's a felon and he got caught with that weapon, I doubt very seriously he's going to get out. Um, nah, but uh, Treecey better hightail her ass back to Texas, because I'm telling you, if he gets out February the 7th, if they lower his bond, his bail amount, and he's able to get out, well, I mean, he don't want to get, yeah, he don't want to get him in more trouble. So I don't advise you to do that, but I would want to choke her behind, because he may have lost his little job. Um, hopefully, he still got the pool house. Hopefully, he's got the pool house, where he get, and he's not going to get out that gun charge. And if California is that strict, like I was telling them earlier, I don't understand how they, at the beginning, they got him on to do, but be mad at Treecey. Yeah, he's got plenty of time to. He's got what, 2 more weeks to sit in there and to sit in jail and think about everything that went on. Was at the courthouse crying. No, she wasn't. She wasn't. They say she wasn't there. She wasn't there probably because she probably, so she tried, try to get them to drop some charges, some of the charges that was filed on it, which I don't know what charges she could have. There was nothing that she could have helped get dropped. Because if he had 3 felonies, what felonies? Did they charge him with kidnapping or something, like anything like that? I didn't hear anybody say anything about kidnapping. So it wasn't kidnapping. It pertained to his probation revocation. And what else? And the gun. So what else could, she couldn't have helped him. She couldn't have gone there to get anything. One was threat to persons. Oh, threat to a person. Okay. So maybe that was one of his probation, the threat to a person, and a felon with a gun. And they said something, and the misdemeanor, maybe because they said something about a misdemeanor, but I'm not familiar with in Texas. We don't do charge people with ammunition. I didn't. I was confused about that because people were saying, yeah, he was a felon with a gun, and then he got ammunition. I was like, ammunition? What the have to do with it? I mean, if you got a gun, you got ammunition. Texas, we don't do that. So I've never filed having ammunition charge. So maybe that's a California thing. They dropped everything except the violation of probation and charge. So Treecey blew into the car breathalyzer. Yeah, Mickey, she did. I'm going to have a talk with Jason. He's supposed to have all that info. And see, she need to get out of California because that that guy is. Let me try to come. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Okay. He's trying to do anything possible to try to come up with something to get her arrested in California, which I don't know. I don't have a clue what he possibly could say to them, um, do, or whatever to get her arrested in California if she not haven't committed any crimes in California herself. Now, blowing in the blowing in his breathalyzer, his interlock device, if she blew in it so he could get up under the wheel and drive, then she's wrong. That's that's a crime. You can't do that. But if she blew in it and she was the driver, then that's okay. That's the only way the car would go. And you can drive somebody's car that have a interlock device on it. Is Jason over there on the phone again? Yeah, he's trying his best. Jason, well, they're talking to Judah. Oh my God, no. He- he's trying his best to get Treecey. So she needs to get out of California and bring her butt back to Texas. Um, I'm going to have, let's see. Jason already said he's going to get her arrested, showing them she blew in the machine and something else. Um, two felony charges. I seriously, I better set a stick that they'll arrest her on that. Well, what's the other felony? What other felony? Two felony charges. What can he get her on? What can they get her on? Come on, that is hard to prove. Yeah, and oh, she's driving illegal. No, it's not only just not driving. And that's civil. That's not. That's not. So that's not going to work. She could get for interfering with police investigation by saying she didn't know about a gun. Oh, okay. She said that. What? Yeah. I mean, yeah, she could. I didn't know she. I didn't know she told the police that. Yeah, traffic violation. No, not a traffic violation. Driving with no license. That's not a felony. Could her having her felony in Texas and at any time being in possession of a gun? Okay, I'm back. Okay. Now, what felony does she have? Because she's open for anything. The county is okay with smoking weed, guys, and they are going to expedite her and go. I don't have reason. What because uh, his the charges against her was dropped. in Texas. Those the she where she all right. This thing's just killing me, getting on my nerves. Yeah. So to say that she's a felon because of assault, and I think she served her time or did probation. I can't remember what what she had to do um, for that. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, but so yeah, so he really there's nothing really can. I mean, he can try. He can try, but I don't know of anything that he can get her put in jail behind. I don't know. Now if he's working with Judah and that conscious conscious community, um, they really are trying to get her arrested for something, and they're accusing her of robbing robbing him because um, they said she set him up to rob him because she has what debit card, uh, his keys, and some people are saying that she has his car. I don't know if she has the car or not. I heard too many different things. The guy at the hotel said that the car is not there anymore. Um, and I think he even said he's seen them searching the car, if I'm not mistaken. So if they were searching the car, they probably impounded the car. What reason would they have to impound it? I don't know. But they may want to take it and find something else. But I don't see why they would take it. He wasn't in the car. Rob him of what? Empty liquor bottles? Well, that conscious uh, sector over there said that he had a lot of jewelry, and they said his debit card and money, keys, and stuff like that. So, I doubt she just happened. Something that I would have um, suggested that she do would be to he said his change was $30,000. Uh, okay, if that's true, okay, wow, $30,000. Hey, Nisi, how you doing? Glad to see you. If that shit $30,000, and if I would have suggested to anybody, it, especially like her, she wasn't family, she wasn't the girlfriend. Well, the real, a real girlfriend. She was the a family or anything like that, a wife or anything. Go with a cleat market sweet suit. Yeah, that's bond money. That's probably why he wanted back. Um, but I would have suggested if you have somebody like that, they're I don't know if y'all heard me or not, but okay. I don't know if y'all can see me now. My internet is crazy. Um, she wouldn't have to worry about anybody trying to say that she stole. This is big. I tell you, this it is driving me crazy. It, it you know what's crazy is because I'm messing up on my computer. You're right back. Just got called my friend husband. A little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not in this. I can keep on it. This Wi-Fi is driving me crazy. But yeah, she should have gave the police all of his stuff, uh, keys, all of it, wallet, everything. Gave it to them, and that way she wouldn't be accused of robbing him or stealing his stuff or taking it or spending his money or whatever, because they would put it with his property, and he could call his family or somebody his cell phone, and they could pick up his property. The family can. So now, uh, if he do get out if he get a bond and he's able to get out, He's not going to be a camper. Because what got me is um, is when at the end of that video, that last video, when she told that police officer, she called herself whispering, uh, just just go ahead and take him. I don't want to. I don't want him here. I was like, what? Did she just say that? And I was like, oh, that does not sound right. Doesn't sound right at all. That sound like you said you helped. Okay. You helped somewhere. You was involved in setting that man up to go to jail. And that wasn't cute. That wasn't cute. Treecey need to flee the state. Run, be run. Yeah, she need to get out of here. You say no, Victoria. Yeah, she 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 was in on it because there's no way that you're gonna sit there because they already said that was it Grish that had I don't know if she texted her or called her or what and said that they had called the police. She sat there just as calm talking to on her live uh, phone. They was doing the countdown. I don't see how we can see it any other way after seeing that. Yeah, and they were saying 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Police knock. Now you instead of her getting out the bed, they said instead of she didn't get out the bed, they said she was still in the bed, and she said, "Come in." Who does that? If you already know, you'll do that if you already know somebody is coming. You don't do that, and you know you're in a motel, and just say, "Come in," if you don't know who's coming in. And then at that at the end is what really got me is when she said, "Take him. I don't want to be." It's like I don't know if it was me and somebody else. I don't care if we've been fighting or arguing or whatever you want to call it. Oh, yeah. Okay. And she said, I think she said something about um, you gonna see, uh, and uh, so you know from all that she already knew me, me and somebody else, and we had been fighting or arguing, whatever. Police come. I'm not finna throw you to the woods. We just gonna have to figure that out and work through this after the police leave. I'm gonna protect you, and you gonna protect me, especially from the police and having to go to jail. I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Officer, could you just take her?" I don't want to hear. Who says that when you don't know? Yeah, no one says that. And that was the kicker for me. I said, she set that man up to go to jail. I had seen it was too stupid. All the reckless stuff that they were doing and saying. Because first and foremost, I would have left if a male treated me that way. But if I stayed, I wouldn't have cared if the law or the Grim Reaper picked him up. But that's me. Well, if it was a guy, I wouldn't care. But I don't know. I don't know. It it, it was because I think it was because what got me. I think it was the look on his face because he had no clue. He was confounded when she got open that door and it was the police. He was like, "What do you think? What did he say?" He said something about "damn" or something like that. He said something. It was just doggone well much stuff. When she bopped him or smushed him up beside the head or whatever, and he was saying he was going to I guess. Yeah, come in. When she smushed him inside the head, and he kept saying, you're abusive and all that, and I'm gonna call the police on you. I really thought he was gonna call the police on her. It was like it clicked to him. He was had, yeah. I mean, that his face, all that shit he had been talking on his live and all that, you just see it. It just melted away, and he was just like, I can't believe this. I am fucked. She fucked me good, and I didn't even. I didn't taste it. I didn't feel it, and he was just like, wow, fucked. I'm gonna go to jail, and I got this gun, and I didn't understand. I didn't understand where his gun was. They somebody said something about she had taken it, and then I seen somebody said that it was in a safe. So I don't know. So I know the police already knew that he had a gun from people calling. So that, excuse me, they know he had a gun, and they was looking for the gun. Hey, View, how you doing? She didn't know him long enough to care, and he wasn't her spouse. Wasn't for over the line phone. Yeah, nah, my bitch. Yeah, yeah. And and she sat up there and say she loved him. She loved him. You can't love him. It, love baby. Him known him long enough to love him, and you just met him. Talking on the phone or on social media in the beef sector is not knowing him. Is not loving him. There's no way you could love him. I'm sorry. Um, that's called lust. And but poor guy. I mean, I know people will say, "No, it ain't no poor guy. He deserved everything he got." Yeah, 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 yeah. He was an asshole, definitely. He was disrespectful and just downright nasty, a mean, nasty drunk. Yes, she is no angel. And like I said on Joyce's panel, people made Treecey to out to be someone that she wasn't. Who was is what y'all seen these last 7 days. That's who she way. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. She could have walked away when she took him to work. She could have left, got her a lift to the airport, and left his car at the damn Airbnb or wherever. But instead, she was where she wanted to be. She was where she wanted to be. And she didn't care what nobody said, how bad he was talking about her, how bad he was treating her. She wanted that man. Okay. And like I said, if Peen make you act like that, I'm glad I ain't never had no want for no Peen. Cause baby, Nookie don't ain't never made me act like that. But how could she stomach all that degradation? I truly didn't think she was that weak. I've said from the beginning, and I still believe it was a storyline for them, but it went wrong. It wasn't supposed to go like it ended up going. Your your video quality is messing up. Yeah, I know. You. It wasn't supposed to go like this, but it ended like this. But I didn't believe this shit because it sounded too fake coming from them when they was doing the videos. But like they said, you're gonna reap what you sow. And Treecey did a lot of sowing, and it looked like she's reaping it. And I don't know. I don't think um, I don't think she have a heart, a soul, because I don't think any of that will bother her. I think when she get home, or if she decide to come back to Texas, because don't look like she's don't look like she's coming back anytime soon. And somebody has said that she had said she wanted to move there. She liked it and she wanted to move to California. Well, I don't know. Which I don't think she could make it in California. That she could. It's too expensive. Texas is not like that. Ain't no love. Ain't no love in her. Would make a great roommates. Yes. But what's the name of that show? Uh, one of them was both. One of them was clean. Uh, what's the name of that show? View. I know you know. You old enough to know. Um, Dang it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm still buffering. Okay. Let's see. Three. No, not Three's Company. Not Three's Company. The he always had listen. Yeah, yeah. The sloppy guy, and then you had the one that was clean. Yeah. Uh, that's Tim and Treecey, the odd couple. Yeah, yeah. That's them. But this, I mean, the stuff that he said about her, I said, that man do not like you. He not love, not he don't even like you. Because if he did, there's no way he could say the stuff that he was saying. Even before she went to California, he was saying messed up, degrading stuff about her, and then you take your ass there. But Mustard Gate, Dennis Mustard. Mustard. They said not just mustard, but Denny's mustard. He never spoken that rusted ass tooth in the mouth. I'm surprised. That's one thing he didn't say. He did not say. He talked about everything else. He dogged her out on everything else, but not her gold tooth. I don't know why they dogging out Dennis. Don't be making. Don't be dogging Dennis now. Now. Bit her wig and everything, and nothing about the tooth. Right, he talked about everything else, but not her tooth, not her gold tooth. Maybe he found it appealing. Yes, he didn't like her. And the sad thing is, she said she still loved him. Yeah, I wouldn't lie and say but love him. Yeah, that's sad. And that's probably why she's still hanging there, hoping that when he get out, that he still want her, because she's probably still is in lust for him. She called love. I mean, you can't be that desperate for a man. They got men all in Texas, all in San Antonio. They, they didn't stop. They didn't stop Rob on the internet. Mm-mm. I mean, just can't be that desperate. I just you just want somebody to love you that much. Anybody. I mean, anybody to the point that you accept this man dogging you out, degrading you in front of his videos. Baby, I'll be by myself. A lot of those women said, "Hey, get your battery operated peen if you need it that bad." Mm-mm. And Big Time say, "Hell no, boss." Big Time say she don't want she ain't operated one. Well, love Blake, you know, it's better than somebody like him degrading you like that. And now talking about you got the three letters. And I don't, but I don't know. We can't forget that Treecey knows how intense she was. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Mm-mm. What was it? Was he an alcoholic? Her ex-husband? I, I didn't know that anybody had talked to him. if he get out. I do too. I don't want to see nobody hurt. I get a bond. If he get out on bond, he's gonna be looking for her. And it ain't to kiss her and to lick her face and to lick her arm and lick her thighs and drop his tongue down her throat. And he ain't looking for you for none of that. You can best believe. And like I said, because if it was me, I'd be looking for you. When she got dots about 4 years ago, they found him. He is remarried. He said he ran away from her because she's crazy. Oh, now it came back to me. I remember that. Yeah, you better know. Yeah, I would. Because, see, he's doing probably what I would be doing, sitting up in the jail every night that I have been in jail. I'm thinking she she helped in setting me up for me to go to jail. I would be looking for you. So you better, if you not, you better get back to Texas where you will be safe. And not only will he be looking for you, but his friends, maybe his family, and those people in the conscious sector and black sector that's over there trying to get you put in jail for any possible reason they can. They say if he's in jail, you deserve to be in jail too. That's what they said. And in New Mexico is trying his best, and he he wants you in jail, so he'll work with that conscious sector to try to get you put in jail. You know, you don't listen. You don't listen. You don't like taking advice from people, but you know, oh well. State keep your ass in California if you want to, because you don't know who could walk up on you. Watch your back, watch your front. Sad, sad, sad. But it's just when people just make her to be somebody that she wasn't. Because seeing now is who she is. I've said that. And now they talking about Treecey, Treecey, Treecey. But she gonna continue. She gonna continue to be hollering, my babies. That just every YouTubers that doesn't like. And see, and some other YouTubers that doesn't like her. Treecey has a image, but you know you've done so much wrong to people. You, I mean, that's just honest truth. And now look at you, like this whole possibly, possibly you reap what you so yeah, I keep reaping. And while she's strutting around in California, somebody's strutting through her neighborhood. Oh my boy. They have been all at her apartment. While she's strutting around in California, somebody is strutting around her neighborhood. I said, maybe they house sitting, checking on a house, make sure nobody breaks into it. That was hilarious. She all up in California. Say what? Uh-huh. Yeah. Did you watch Storm Down? You gotta check out his last video. This is a big mess. Yes, it is. Like I said, it's bigger. It is bigger than Vegas Gate. It's bigger than DC Gate. It's bigger than any of the gates and any other shit that has happened on here. Mm-mm. And then be upset with Jay Wilson. That is crazy. You know, he just all this time, I'll be nervous to come home. She don't know who's waiting. Yep. She don't know. She don't know who's waiting on her. Who can be at the airport waiting if he get out when she's flying home. Um, yep. You know somebody would love to be around the corner to knock her wig off. Yeah, it's crazy. I was about to pull my hair out and have any hair. I've been just going like, I can't believe it. This is crazy. I even got a migraine because I just, you know, because at first I was like, this is a storyline. They playing games, and like I said, I still believed it. I believe it was a storyline, a play for them, just to get attention and clicks and views and money wise. But I think it got out of hand and it became something else. Became serious, dangerous. She need to move in silence. Yeah, she will. She's not gonna tell anybody. Same way when she got ready to come to California, she didn't tell anybody that she was flying because she didn't want to get caught up at the airport and see some Treecey haters. That look, his face was priceless. It was. It was. I mean, it looked like he lost all the melanin in him. He just, it was just, his face melted. He did not get it. he could not believe that the police was coming in that room to remove him, and he knew where he was going. He looked, he said, damn. Some he said like that. I mean, it was just like, oh fuck, I am screwed. It's like I'm going to jail. It was like she set me up. Because she was like, right before this, she was like, "You okay, just wait and see. Just wait and see." And he's probably sitting there, damn dead. And then when I said that, she said this. And then she was talking to somebody. And and then she said, and then when somebody knocked on the door, she said, "Come in." He gonna sit there and he gonna think about all of that, and he gonna say, "Hey, what? if I can't do it, I may find somebody that can." Definitely need to move in silence. Should have done that from the start. But them cash apps were more important. It'll get you every time. And we looked and said, "Oh, your name." Oh my goodness. That was crazy. I'm laughing. He said, he did like he said, he was at the computer. He said, "And your name Treecey. And that's your name." Treecey about to have to be looking over her. Oh yeah, she's gonna have to look over her shoulder. Because there may not be anybody in the beef sector that well, I know there's a lot of people in the beef sector that would love to get a hold to her and tag that head and pull that wig off and pull it over her face, push it down or whatever. But I don't think it's the beef sector that really want um, misfortune to come to her, like that conscious sector, that black sector. The way I would be with a man for the first time and record it. Oh, either it's for cash app or security. And that was crazy. That's crazy to me. What woman? And I mean, I could see if you 18, 19, you do something like that. Hey, Watermelon Sugar, how you doing? Glad to see you. That that young, childish, immature, and my internet going crazy. You know, think you said uh, getting a STD or something like that, but 50 something years old, I don't get it. It's something wrong. Treecey, fight everyone. She's not stable. They better be careful. I don't know. I don't know too many people that go to a funeral and fight. That is ghetto. I don't care what the problem is or was to funeral. Somebody passed and you gonna fight. uh-uh. And somebody in Miss Olivia's chat gonna tell me, say something about. No, I forgot the conversation, but I said something to the fact that I said Treecey is not about that life. Treecey's not bad, you know. And they say, well, yes, she is because she had a fight at a funeral. I said, fighting at a funeral doesn't make you bad, and she went to jail. Going to jail don't make you bad. It make you. It shows that you stupid. Fighting and going to jail shows you that you stupid to be at a funeral fighting. It's like, well, I said what I said. I said, and I said what I said. Going to jail don't make going to jail and fighting at a funeral don't make you bad. She ain't about that life. Well, she must be about that life. She was fighting at a funeral, and she fought two people. And somebody said she fought two people, but they was older people. Now I don't know how true it was, but somebody I heard that it wasn't like it was two young girls or something, two young ladies or something. Yeah, a lack of judgment. You have to be not mentally developed up there to be fighting at a damn somebody's funeral. It's supposed to private. It's supposed to private and special. Be private and special. At our age, we know shit can go wrong, and I definitely wouldn't want everyone I know to have footage. I know who would. There's no way in here that I would want anybody to have pictures, because you can imagine how many pictures and videos that this guy have on his phone of her and her and him and her uh, doing all kinds of, I ain't no telling what kind of stuff they was doing. And if he had a cell phone, which I don't know if they say she's got his cell phone or he took his cell phone with him. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know if she could get in if he have a lock on it or not. But if he do have a lock or anything, she's not gonna be able to delete any pictures off of it. I don't want to see it either. It was at her grandmother funeral. I don't want to see no pictures. When I seen that picture where she was standing up there and her titty was showing, I didn't even want that kissing they was doing. It looked like he just pulled her back and dropped his tongue off in her throat, and she was just going. I was like, ew. I had to turn that shit off. That was not even appealing to just sit there and watch. But I was able to continue watching it. I don't know how they did it. Woo, boy. Yeah, everybody. I ain't trying to see this. It's cute. This was about to get a OnlyFans next. They supposed to they're supposed to been getting one of either one already. What is he doing with $30,000 worth of your chain? It's just, oh, what is he? She wiped her mouth after each time. You made me wipe my mouth. I could, ooh, just thinking of it. Ooh, I was just like, ooh, nasty, gross. They look like they look like two nose. Yeah, there was some sloppy kissing. Just I mean all over, just all over. Licking hey Shorty, see, how you doing? Good to see you. Long time. I mean just licking her makeup. He can't talk because he's not a he's not clean. Um he was looking dirty, and that head looked a mess when he had them braids undone. Middle of, middle of month. Oh yeah, yeah. Talking about $30,000 for he had a chain. Goodness gracious! I thought he had some expensive jewelry. I heard somebody. I don't know how true it is. Talking about he kept his jewelry in a Crown Royal bag, one of them purple bags. Careful, but for a lot of public kissing me, whatever they were doing. Yeah, that was it was gross to me. They looked like two seals fighting over a chicklet. I keep my stuff private. Yeah, me too. I just don't. I don't want everybody seeing me kissing and rubbing all on each other. No, no. I do that at home. That's not for public. Absolutely not. Let's see. Bit her lip so hard. She said, hurt. I, wait a minute. I had some. There was biting and licking all on each other and dropping your tongue in our throat. You fool if you did. That was a drunk fantasy fighting about six wings. Who in hell go and get six wings? Did he? What did they say? Did he give a one? That was pitiful. It, way before then, you should have when you dropped his ass off to work. You should have drove yourself or got you a lift to the airport and brought your ass back to Texas. But no, I'm I'm gonna stick with Rob, babe, babe. And he had enough nerves to say, he said, I don't like it when you call me that. Don't do that. If you can't tell that he don't like you when he tell you he don't want you calling him babe, he a fool. If he did, oh okay, I read that. No shame, no shame at all. She had to beg or steal for one ring. What? Mm-mm. And then he came behind her like Jay Wilson said, and he grabbed her titties, and I was like, oh, that is foul. I don't nobody want to see that. Choked her. Oh my God. That was crazy. And she up there talking like he got his hand on it. And kissing her. She's like, babe, babe, I can't breathe. I okay. Am I back? Yeah, let's say that fool wants to. He's choking her for real. He playing, you know. That was that was foul. She should have run home, run to Texas, get into her apartment, get in there, get up under the cover, and just stay there for a while. Cause child, you don't know how to act. You don't know what to do with no man. You don't know how to find one that's gonna respect you and care for you and like you and then possibly love you. Go home. Okay. Go home. Get your behind out of California so you won't end up getting caught up in some mess. You got out of what you was in. Get caught up in California if you want to. Let these fools find something to pin on you, get you arrested for, or try and get you arrested. And you're going to be in a world of trouble because I don't know who's going to get you out of. You had to have somebody to get you out of this mess because you didn't know how to get out of it. You wanted to stay in there. You wanted him to beat your behind. I already said you're gonna come back with some black eyes and some teeth knocked out, bruises, broke arm, couple of broke ribs, messing with a sloppy drunk that was nasty as he was. Flat. That's all he gave her was the flat. And you know he probably lied like he was gonna give her the world. Like they was gonna go all over it and have a ball and see the city and all that. And, and go and pamper her. And you know he did and ain't did shit. But sit there and seen four walls. Kept calling her ugly. He was doing her a favor. That was foul. How low can you go? You can't go no lower than that unless you spit on somebody. It is the degraded that you can do to a person is to spit on them. But to say, that she's ugly. He said he looks better than she do, and he's a man. That's foul. First time he called me ugly, trip would have been. Oh yes. Well, I wouldn't have made the trip because he said foul stuff to her even before she left here. Before she left, it was online. They was on YouTube. He said stuff like that to her. Broke up with her how many times? I don't know how many times. So he was done with her and all this stuff. Even if I was ugly, my better not say it to my face in front of her people, in front of thousands of people, millions of people that's going to watch those videos. There, those videos going to be there. Their heels, and she's not going to take her. I doubt versus if he did degrade her on her videos, she's not going to take them down. That's some money. She gonna she gonna leave it out. I don't think it. I don't think it bothered. I don't think it sunk in how he treated her, how he degraded her. I don't think she get it. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't fly out to meet him in the first. No, that's why I said you can't possibly be that desperate for a man, for some peen to fly out to meet somebody like him. He showed you who he was. So you didn't believe it? You didn't believe that was him? No, you didn't, because she kept saying, "Oh, he's different he's different in person. He's like that on here, but he's not like that when we're talking together or whatever." See, that's why they say when they show you who they are. And she had to sit there and be degraded. I mean, I mean, he talked to her like a dog. It was hard to watch. Yeah, it was. I liked her, but she can't possibly like herself. No, no self-esteem, no self-confidence, none of that. Hey, Lena Moore, how you doing? You can't possibly have any of that. And right now, if it was anybody else, how low can you be in self-esteem and self-confidence and self-love? But I don't think it's I don't think it's bothering her, because she don't get it. Don't get it that to treat that she allowed this man to treat her like like shit on the bottom of his shoe, and that's what he did. And she loved it. She giggled, and she was giddy and um, babes. You thought she was more classy. I didn't, and I say that because I never believed that she was who y'all thought she was. I believe she was who she acted, the stuff, reckless stuff, and all of that low self esteem, no self love. That's what I saw. So when I seen it, I'm good. Could it be that she liked that kind of? Could be. Yeah, you're right. It seemed that way. But why? Why would you like to be treated like that? Mm, she gets it, but she must act like it doesn't. Otherwise, she couldn't come back up here. Mm, maybe, maybe. I mean, that's the only way I could see that she could just, just come back on here just like nothing happened. Yeah, but I wouldn't have thought that she would allow a guy to belittle her the way he did. Absolutely not as bad as he did, and she just took it. And, you know, I don't know how she thought that she could make it okay. Every time that he said something to her, he was making sure he never thought she was classy, but I thought she was better than I saw that play. Yeah, Love Blake. I said the same thing. Um, not more with her. And her it showed um, this whole situation is embarrassing. It's no net okay to be treated like that because it's not. It's never. Because men come a dime a dozen, and even if you can't get a man, you don't want one like that. Not one that's gonna talk to you like that. That's gonna treat you like that. That's gonna disrespect you totally. That treat you like the poop on the bottom of your shoe. He might as well have had spit on her. And we know that's the lowest form of disrespect is to spit on a person. But he might as well have all at the expense of her integrity. Yep. Yep. If I had did anything like that, anything close to that, there would be no way I could come back and get on this camera. Oh, I've been so embarrassed. I would close my page down. Had nothing to lose. Everybody already knows him. Yeah, yeah. And, and they know they already knew that's how he treated women. I don't know what made her think that he would treat her any better. Yeah, like she had some. Maybe she thought Maybe she thought her nookie was just that good that that he would change if someone came on your panel would let them degrade your long-term subbies, moderates. That was messed up. And people out, your subscribers and people that's been backing you and people that was worried about you and scared for you and wanting to try to get you a plane ticket or or uh, any way out of that mess, and you cuss those people out. I'm ashamed for Treecey. When the parts that I did watch, I was so embarrassed. I was embarrassed, and it wasn't even me. It was the way she was being allowed herself to be treated. She really put herself in a bad light, very bad light. I, I don't know how. Well, I just say those people that 2.6, you know, people that she had in there, the gossip, to see what was going on, you know, she had to say. And then I noticed when Jay Wilson went live, so many of those people left out of that chat and went to Jay Wilson's chat and was in there while they was in chat saying, Treecey, we love you. We love you, Treecey. Treecey this and Treecey, I'm glad you're back. And Treecey this and Treecey that. Those same people, as soon as Jay was live, they left. They was in Jay Wilson's chat and was sitting up there talking about, oh, I'm done with her. She is so stupid. And I'm in the bushes and I read the chat. I read everybody's chat. Anytime I go in the chat, I'm reading the chat. You may not see me in the chat, but I'm in the bushes and I read everybody's comment. And I was thinking to myself, what? You just was in Treecey's chat doing all that sucking butt and kissing her ass and Treecey this and don't cry, Treecey. It's okay to be all right. We got your back and all that. And then now you're in Jay Wilson chat talking shit, talking about how stupid she is. She will never live this down. No, she'll never live it down. I honestly think it started out being a play. Yep. But him being a drunkard, he thought the drunk spoke a sober mind and shit went left. And now he's in jail and Treecey is what she's doing. Drunk. And it is what it is. And she's still in love. I think he said I think I heard him that he's the same. I hope not. When he's not drinking, well, I could see him still being a mean, nasty person that would degrade and belittle a woman. Yeah, I can see him being sobered, being that way. But while drinking, just nasty. foul. Can't put it all on drinking. No, no, you can't put it on. Mm-mm. Because like they say, what's the saying? The sober mind, uh, drunk. What's that saying? Da, da, da. I forgot. But you know the saying that y'all just I missed. Spoke. Oh, drunk spoke a sober mind. Yeah, that one. So he said what he felt, what he meant. Love like I still like Treecey too, but I won't lie. I look at her different. Hell, when in my real life do stupid shit, I look at them different. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I never hated her, but she's just something else. That's all. That's the nicest way I can put it. She's just something else. Can't embarrass. It's bad when people can sit on a computer and embarrass for you, and not a little embarrassed, but like totally embarrassed, covering their face and going, "Oh my God, no, that's bad." And I wonder would she ever ever will she ever see what she did and how she did. And every time he says something foul, he's just playing. He didn't mean that. He just playing. I wonder, do she get it? Do. And I don't know if she just don't get it, don't get it, or she don't want to get it. Mm-hmm. But it's sad. Sad. I would not want a woman that would allow me to disrespect her like that. Mm-mm. They say she met him from MU. She knows the old saying, rather flock together. Yeah. Mm. I don't know what to say about that. She somebody that was decent and not of his caliber. Pitiful. So I don't know if she's going home anytime soon, or she's been. I know she. I don't know. She around. Decided to wait until February the 7th until his next hearing, because he may possibly get out February the 7th, because that's when the Lord's bail, if they're going to do that. And if whoever, his family, friends, sector, have raised enough bail, then he'll be able to get out. Maybe she waiting. But D-Cop, I can't understand why was she so hard on Rico drinking. I know it. Getting drunk. And I thought she truly No, if you have a person or woman that have dealt with drunks before, and they don't want no part of an alcoholic or a drunk. But she right to a drunk, an alcoholic. What the hell? That's crazy as hell. Well, I can bring up her DUI. They already have Little Blake. They already brought up her DUIs, DUI or DUIs, whatever it is. So you think that was a play too? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. Little Blake, you talking about him? Him bringing it up or the people? The people already have brought up her DUI or DUIs. Yeah, she went straight to a drunk excuses for him. Yeah, and sit there and said after he had talked to her bad and said some stuff to her, and she came on and said, "Well, I know Rob did this, and I know Rob did that, and said this, but I, I'm gonna stick by Rob." And it's like you choose alcohol. You choose to be second to alcohol, to liquor. Who does that? Especially somebody that said that they have dealt with alcoholics and drugs before. They don't do that. They wouldn't do that. But she did. She said, I'm gonna stay by Rob. I'm sticking by Rob. And I said to myself, dodo bird, dodo bird. Shoot. Well, she said had a lot in common. Mm-hmm. Really did. I think that was his personality all the time, just when he drank. Yeah, because some of the time on his platform, I don't think he was drunk all the time, and he was nasty and said mean, foul things then, and he wasn't drunk. Well, someone did say he sure did calm down quickly when the law came. He did. He absolutely did. He probably so. If you see the police, you'll sober your ass up quick. And his poor face, it was like he was acting the fool on the line. He looked up and seen the police. He was like, "Oh damn." Or something he just said, just like, I mean, it was damn, or I'm fucked, or whatever. He might not say that, but his facial expression was, oh damn, I'm fucked. I'm gonna go to jail. It totally just changed. And when they brought him out that room, at that hotel room, you could tell he was totally different. He had that look of, I'm fucking going to jail behind this bitch. She done set me up. And him knowing what his I'm going to jail. They're gonna revoke my probation. I'm gonna serve some prison possibly. Yeah, holy shit. I am fucked. He lost all of that, whatever that was that he was doing. They're already talking about her trying every drug out here except meth. Now I don't know how true it is. Somebody had said that it was somebody asked her, or he asked her on one of the lives if she had tried meth, and she said, "Yeah." Now I don't know how true that it is. I didn't even think she did any kind of drugs and smoke weed or nothing. But we see she had a blunt in her hand and was drinking. So, so ain't no telling. That's what I don't understand. I wish I could explain that. Lost all their food. Yeah, it just I mean just went away. He was all stupid and stuff and saying all crazy stuff, and he was just like, I bet he was in the back of that police car. I can't believe this. I cannot believe that my life has changed just like that. I was a free man on YouTube talking shit, clicks and views, and trying to get clapped. And now here I am. It'll wake you up. But he got some sleepless nights. I bet his blood pressure was sky high. Probably so. All that drinking and now you in there with all them. Mm. I wish I understood it. I noticed her attitude change. She cursed, but she started cussing. If you know what I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That proper cursing she does, she can do, and then she started cussing. Yeah, there's mad at the world, mad at the world, cussing. She probably mad at the people that called called the police on him. And she probably wasn't mad at the time, but now that he's in jail, she probably mad now, mad at them. Y'all all in our business. I told y'all I was right. I know what I was doing. Mm, it's sad. It's sad. But what's that saying? You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Congratulations. Let me get off here. I'm not going to keep you on. I just thought I had to. Oh, that. Uh, sorry. That one. That HIV, that HIV question. What made him do that? Well, I told you I was here for it. Your Blake said he I know what made him do it. The more he heard like her, he didn't like what she looked like. He didn't like um, her wearing makeup. He talked about that. And the weave or wig or whatever that is. He didn't like the color of her skin. He didn't like how she was uh, shaped. He liked her feet. He didn't like her at all. So the more he was around her, the worse he talked about her because he didn't like her. Bottom line, tell him what he won. um, you have just won a trip to the county, 3 cots. No, what is it? What how do you say three? I should know that, but very police. 3 hots, 3 hots in the cot. Congratulations. Mm-mm. Victoria, I bet his blood pressure regulated. You know it did. You know it did. He lost that buzz. It was gone. When you drunk and you have to deal with police and you see the police and they don't do you'll sober up some. You may not sober up totally, but you'll sober up some. did, did y'all hear? See, I missed the. He probably sweated it all out. Have the shakes. He's probably, yeah, he's probably um, bad off if he's having withdrawals, the D's or whatever they call it. Did y'all hear MU told Five she messed with him before? Oh no, I didn't. I, oh, um, some things you just keep to yourself. I don't think I would want nobody to know that. But oh well, when you dance to the music, you have to pay the piper. That's right. You have to pay the piper. That's exactly it, Deca. And everyone know it. And look how he respect. Oh my God. I, I even said this. I said, you can see, you can hear the difference in how he talked to Misunderstood and how he talked to Treecey. You can see the difference in how he speak to her so calmly and sweet, like a dog. And I said, that's because he likes Misunderstood. He don't like Treecey. I said that. I said that a long time ago. Someone Treecey said she knew. Someone Treecey said she knew MU messed with him, but that was before her and she didn't care. Mm. Maybe she should. Well, I was gonna say maybe she should listen to Misunderstood. She was always trying to take up for him, so he froze. But Misunderstood swore up and down said, he said, that is unbelievable. He don't like you. I mean, I I knew he did wow. $3 million. That is, uh, is that she's three, somebody say no. That's sad. I didn't hear that. That's sounds like she's oh my goodness. Well, it's ain't much to say. She's it's you can't do anything. There's nothing more that she can do or say. If she did and kept saying it was okay. Y'all don't know Rob. That's the way he talked. Girl, no, no, no. That that ninja wasn't talking like that to the police. Because in California, he'll be looking like Rodney King. God rest his soul. But he'd be looking like Rodney King if he did. all, all that stuff he said to Treecey about Treecey, how he didn't talk nothing, say nothing out of order to the police. Sad. That's sad. I did not know he said that she should pay him $3 million to F her. How, how much more could you have taken of him degrading and bad mouthing and criticizing and uh, you? If he hadn't gone to jail, she probably would have continued taking that abuse. He walked into a wall, talking to himself. No, I didn't know he drank like that. I didn't hear her say that. Well, I don't watch her videos. I couldn't watch her video after she came back on after all that. I said, and you wanted it, and you loved him. Lust him. That's sad. That's sad if you did. He said all that. At first, I kept asking, "Was Treecey okay?" Treecey kept responding that she was fine, and she was tired of people asking. She's grown. I was on my heart word, but I asked once more. Yeah, I seen a lot of people was asking that. Just kept, you okay or you fine? And then she got all testy with him. She grown. Yeah, you grown, but just because you grown doesn't mean that you make good decisions. Okay, and that goes for grown people in general. All grown people don't make good decisions, and you definitely don't. How his skin is hanging, his weight. Oh, she talked about his boobs and his skin hanging over his belly or something. I was like, oh no. How can y'all sit there in the same room talking about each other like that? She said it again. And I said, then I'm done. She was laughing and I started laughing and talking about it too. Grown don't make you make good decisions at all. So talking about she's grown, I'm grown, and even subscribers and them pieces. Treecey can take care of herself. She's a grown woman. So there's plenty of grown women, 50 something years old, that make sad decisions and do reckless shit. Shit that are like sleeping with some guy that you don't know without using protection. If that ain't reckless, I don't know what it is. Then I hit this panel with his lying back pedaling his popping two-face ass because I'm blocking his ass. I heard him on Jay Wilson's panel trying to explain himself, trying to explain him in the background when Rob was talking all that mess and saying stuff about Treecey. And he saying, Amen. I heard him trying to explain that when got on Jay Wilson. He was in Jay Wilson's chat, came up on the panel. He wasn't explaining anything. He was stuttering around. He didn't know what to say. I was laughing. Him and Shelley panel hopping. I was laughing. I said, spit it out. And all that you're talking about is not answering Jay Wilson's question. Content said his body looked like a female body. Said he can't say anything about Treecey's body because his body is just as bad. Now, I seen that picture when he was heavy. The one when he had that red panty and bra set on. But he was a big guy then. But I can imagine if he just lost weight. He's got that skin hanging somewhere. Oh my God. I said her. I said she built like a woman. Another Tim Norman. Oh yes, 'cause, uh, that dude was built. He had a baby built. Yeah, I seen it over there. Somebody had it over in. I think it was maybe ZX had it on his picture. He's sitting there, big fat. He's big fat. Had on a red panty and bra set. I said, "What the hell is going on?" He just had his ass just sitting up there with it on. I was like, "What?" So, they say he likes men, but that's what I had heard. Probably so. Probably so. Then I seen another one, a picture of him, and he had his booty all tooted up in the air, looking back. Y'all are not gonna make me act a fool. I am not gonna act a fool on here. But I was like, what? I seen that. I was like, well, wait a minute now. What is going on? He got on a panty and bra set, and then he looked like he laying on a bed or something, and got his booty tooted up. So I'm in the Valentine heart bloomers. That was a bloomers. No, there were no bloomers. That was a penny, bra and penny set. So who officially broke up with who? Or are they taking a little time apart? I imagine with him, I imagine I imagine he's finished. If he's with her. If he's not, he's a fool. Because ain't no way in hell I would want to be with somebody that I ended up going to jail behind. Now with her, she may think they are jail. Maybe she think they just split up for the time because with him being in jail. I don't know, but she'll find out when he get out. I guess she'll know. Where I saw him when he was young, sucking on a crack pipe. What? I didn't see that one, but I seen that one. They they don't need to be together. They don't need to be around. He will be around her, but she probably will want to be around him. But they toxic, dangerous. Yeah, I did. I mean, she would still be working on the right. Right? She'll be still saying, we working on our relationship. We decided to try to work it out. We love each other. She said they would be YouTube friends. You be YouTube friends. Honey, what's going on? What y'all been in? This is I was here. Sounded like craziness. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I think I heard her say something about, or somebody said that she said they was gonna be YouTube friends. Um, I don't know how they're gonna be YouTube friends because if he get charged and have to serve some time, it ain't gonna be no YouTube friends. And even if he get out, unless we just make a mistake and don't know how his brain works, he makes one of your, well, I doubt it, seriously. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I mean, he didn't like it from the beginning. He was down here with him. So what make, after going to jail, him, that he's gonna like her after he get out of jail? Not gonna happen. You talk about it like a dog. She better hope he don't have any videos or any pictures, any compromising positions. Because I could see him being pissed and put it out. And if he don't put it out, give it to somebody to put out. He's going to tell us MU watch. Mm-hmm. You think, look, but you think MU called the police? I think people was thinking that too, but and she may have too. She may have too, but I think they said it was Grish and Simply, but they say a lot of there was a lot of calls, so she could have been one of them too. Could have been. Sad, sad, sad. I just feel bad for Treecey. That's all I can do because I mean, you got to love yourself. You got to have self love, and she don't have that. Yes, she says she still love him. I think he has it in him to get drunk and mad enough, and from the shame of it all, kill her even if it's not intentional. Correct. Just like he choked her a little bit too hard. Absolutely. I think I was telling it, God's. I've seen too many of them that have met and having getting into it with their wives or girlfriends and not their intentions, but they get mad, they grab them, they choke them, and don't know when to let go, and they choke them too long, kill them just like that. And then next thing you know, they sitting there, don't know the next day why they sitting in the interrogation room and interrogated about a murder that they committed drunk. And he could do the same thing. He could have done the same thing. And then, you, you know, I know I played, but play didn't go the way it was supposed to. In there antagonizing the guy. Because ain't no way I would have been antagonizing him, going back and forth with him, uh, a drunk like that? Absolutely not. May happen. It may happen, and, and it probably will do it. Might be banned. Okay. I hope he do, because I could just see degrade her more. Like he gonna talk to her. Yes, he is. And you think the stuff he said about her, let him let him get out and think about how he I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get out here. I'm sitting on this. I'm talking. It's got me moving around, wiggling. It's so hard. But thank y'all for coming. I appreciate you. Don't come tonight. And I said, let me get on out here and make this video. I can't find some stuff on the law enforcement. Well, I will see y'all. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. I appreciate it, and I will see y'all next time. I'm doing this, but it's been doing the last couple of times I came on real bad. I'll see you. All right. Next time I come on. So y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all. Easy money. Yeah, bad buffering on my end too. Okay. All right, y'all. Love you. I'll talk to you later. Okay.